Okay. I think I'm live. I think last time sound was a little bit too high compared to my voice, so I'm going to lower the volume a little bit. All right, let's go. Currently we are in, sorry, Tau 23. I'm going to be doing missions for the outcasts.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
I'm going to be improving my...
Alright, this is
Go to.
Thank you for your help. This is Outcasts, Silver 8-8 Kali. I need to dock. Hey, don't fall asleep on me. Out here you'll get us killed.
Actually, I'm just looking at some things for a bit, because I need to look at the UI.
Incoming Border World Heavy Fighter Raiders. This is Kali. You are now in range. Submit your designation.
This is Outcast, Silver 17. Data.
Received your transmission, Outcasts, Silver 17. Where are you heading?
Oh, you only shoot if it's within range.
I've
You're...
had enough of this. They're just too tough.
I'm looking at like this. How small that little box is around the thing.
Received your
And then it becomes
transmission,
nothing.
Outcasts, White
But you can
3.
still click on
Where are
it.
you heading?
I'm a trader from the Tau 37 system. I'm moving fertilizers to the Kyushu system.
And of course you got the arrow.
They're just too tough right now.
Received your transmission. Understood. Your request to dock is granted. Proceed to dock 1. I'm a trader from the Tau 37.
Okay.
I'm carrying fertilizers at the Kyushu system.
I would not like to join Xbox. In fact, I would like to join Linux because of that advert. I would like to join Linux. Is that okay? Oh my god, that's ages away. That's a nightmare.
Go to.
There's radiation here, but it's not too bad.
Your objective is at the mission waypoint. See the nav map for further details.
I love the corona, or whatever you saw. I don't know what you call that, but... Actually, I do know what you call that. It's a frustrum, isn't it? A frustrum? No. No, it's a Fresnel. A Fresnel effect. Is it? Something like that. I love that. It looks really good. It's really good. It's kind of over the top though. And actually, I'm looking at it. The sun isn't that bright, right? Yeah. I love the skybox in this system. It's really pretty. Oh, look how it cuts off here. When you look up, it's just black. It's to deal with the sphincter, I guess. Of course, as you look at the asteroids in the distance, they're just 2D objects. And then when they come close, they turn 3D. But of course, these are on different sort of things. So the 2D object doesn't become the 3D object, it just fades out. And then the 3D object comes into focus. So yeah. Thinking about asteroids. Asteroids are not going to be simple. Proton scatter. Well, I've seen...
because you...
And of course, nowadays you could do those sorts of things with an AI voice.
You're in range of your target. We've marked the ship for you, so he'll be easy to find.
And I
You're
think,
just another bandit to me. Come on, take your best shot.
I don't know if you're ever going to get voice acting like that, though. It just ain't going to happen, is it?
I've got a target.
Incoming missile.
Target destroyed. Mission commission signing off.
Incoming missile.
I've got a visual on my target.
So I'm probably going to work on my game today on stream. Play this for... I have a feeling I'm going to finish this playthrough today. Right? It won't take me very long at all. What's this station?
Go to.
I thought if I clicked this I would get information. Population 175. Oh, that's cool. What is it though? Station. Is it IMG? Java Station. Why do I feel like it's Junkers? I think it might be a Junker station. Still not coming up. IMG. Oh, it is IMG.
Incoming armored transport convoy.
Okay.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Coded designation. This is IMG Gold.
Go to.
What's the population on Cali base?
Outcast.
Population unknown. Commodities buying, pharmaceuticals, water and food, selling cardamine. We should pick up a bunch of cardamine and then go to go to New York. Might be fun. Though I can't really carry that much. Right.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted.
40
Proceed
cargo
to dock 1.
space isn't really worth it.
This is Outcasts. Black 7. Sending the data now.
Ooh, look at this. That's nice, but you want assassinates. So we'll farm for assassinates. Or either assassinates or capturing. Maybe I should have taken those actually. Sometimes, of course, they have missions here. Let's see. I think this is. I think this is just kill them all. Assassinate, but it's only 18k. Yeah, 18k. Don't care. $18k, don't care. 51k. Kill everything though. Installation isn't good. Spending too much time on this. I should probably just do it. Oh, this one's good. Yeah, this will do the job. Whether I could go to Omicron Alpha right now and do missions in Omicron Alpha is an interesting question. It might be possible.
Alright, this is our stop.
We've uploaded the mission waypoint into your nav map. Refer to it for more instructions.
I need to dock.
The Outcasts don't really like me yet very much. They will soon. How many missions have I done? 14? Yeah, it doesn't take very long to finish this game. It's taken me 5 hours and 30 minutes so far. Wow. Why do I feel like that's wrong? That doesn't feel right. Oh, I have been... I've, like, messed around offline, checking stuff. Yeah, that's true. Like when I'm making my game and I need to look at the UI. Or how the ship flies or whatever.
No more hostiles.
Who are we fighting? The Independent Miners Guild. Yeah. I felt like I was earning more money with the dragons, actually, which is interesting. Like, this isn't a lot of money. Despite the fact that I'm in quite an advanced area right now. But yeah, we're just looking to kill a guy and track to his stuff, and that's
You're
it.
in range of your target. We've marked the ship for you, so he'll be easy to find.
I've crushed bandits like you before. I've got a target. I'm losing hull integrity.
Is he flying an eagle? Seriously?
I have one in my sights.
Oh my god.
Incoming.
Maybe I can do missions in...
Incoming missile.
I have one in my sights. Taking the shot.
Maybe I can do missions in
Scanning.
Omicron.
Scanning.
Incoming.
Yep, it's all here. Thanks for your invaluable service. Mission Commission signing off.
Incoming missile.
I have one in my sights. Taking the shot.
Of course, this UI animates. It's also super accurate, which is really cool. So yeah, I think I can go and do missions in Omicron. I should just skip to Omicron, because this is going to take forever otherwise. I have a Scrambler. Kasari Neutron Blaster. Oh. Good. I must have got that from the IMG, right? And yeah, in my game, I'm probably going to have unified projectile speed, so all projectiles, all guns, fire at 600 meters per second. Because the problem is, well, maybe with small variation. Because otherwise you have to calculate averages, and the extrapolation is wrong. I'm also not going to have such large UI. I'm not sure. I'm going to try to keep the UI minimalistic. I'm not sure yet. I mean, I like this UI. Do like it. Also, we've got 3 bars here, of course. We've got power, shield, and hull. And I have debated to myself doing
Dock.
armor.
Bingo, that's what I'm talking about. Now, if you'll just drop that cargo, I'll be on my way.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way, didn't I?
Dock in use. Entering queue.
God damn it. They keep on pirating, or trying to pirate you, even if you've got good. I'm pretty sure.
It's actually engaging me. React!
Target in range.
It might be up here somewhere.
On enemy.
Go to Omicron. I think it's Tau 29 next, right? Somewhere up here. Somewhere up here. Would make sense. I like these categories though on the scanner. Those are good. Or loot. Solars. Oh, I thought this would be called stations. I suppose it encompasses more than just stations though. Ships and important. Closest enemy. Click R. Switch to target. Yeah. I mean, really, this UI is simple. Isn't it? And you've got controls up here.
I'm engaging IMG Blue 9.
You've got tools up here and here. Attention required. And this is all of, this is just, you wouldn't find this if I wasn't in multiplayer. You wouldn't get the attention required or the chat.
Objective reached. Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Cal 37. Cal 37. Delta 23 Barrier Asteroid Field. A large rock asteroid field containing rich deposits of niobium and beryllium. It is focus of the border world mining operations by both IMG and BMM.
Dock.
I love it when they chat to each other. It's so cool. So cool. And yeah, I think this is probably a mesh that we're traveling through. I wonder how they did it. It must be right. Ooh, the bounty hunters hate me. Yes. We can stop by Freeport. Auckland base is
Go to.
pretty sure it's IMG. Yeah, so you don't want to be going there. We can stop off at the Freeport though. This is a double sun as well. And yeah, I guess this is volumetric fog. What would be in my space game. This is the thing though, if you're going to do the solar system, oh, I love this background as well. It's so, I mean, it's not space, right? We're not in space. It's weird, but it looks good. I love that there's rings around the sun as well. That's also really cool. There's the station. Freeport 10. Of course, Freeport 9 is where we need to go. Well, I don't have enough money yet to buy an eagle.
Dock.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 3.
I like these,
Understood.
what do you call them? Like domes where the grass is inside?
This is Freeport
I'm not sure what you
10
would call
Heavy
that.
Fighter Patrol. Please
I don't think the missions here will be... Yeah, you're not... I don't think zoners really give missions. Better reputation with the outcasts. Only for 34k. While we're here, I will equip that scrambler.
Mounted.
I'm reading a new hostile contact. Attack.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Incoming missile.
Contact in range. Moving to attack.
All right. I don't know if I'm even going to have
Taking the shot.
disruption in my game, a cruise in my game. It's not really going to be necessary for what I want. I'm unsure. I'll probably add it in anyway. There's no reason not to. I really want to make the
Go to.
make the engines sound like a pod racer from Star Wars. I want the engines to sound like pod racers. I don't know how I'm going to do that. And of course, they get louder and they pitch and do different things and, in different sort of situations.
I'm taking hostile fire here.
They're doing a lot of damage. May...
Got him in sight.
That should be okay. We'll do a very low level mission. There should be like a variation of missions available. Of course, this is where we read about earlier. There's a there should be a wreck here of the Hispania. And I think there might be a weapon as well near the Hispania. Right? Why do I feel like there's a weapon near the Hispania? Maybe I'm crazy. Also, if you go, you can get a very advanced mine as well. If you go near unknown.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
This is a lot more money. It's going to be a lot harder, but this is an assassinate, and I think I can do it. I could even risk this, to be honest. I mean, assassinates... I will risk this one. That's the thing about assassinates, you can probably... How much is the saver? 500k, so it'll wire. This might be the end of the run, but I think I can risk it. This is ambitious right now. Pretty ambitious. I will grab my catapults and some flares as well.
Loaded into cargo hold.
I have an advanced thruster already.
Loaded into cargo hold.
I will sell my stuff. But yeah, this is the cheapest place you can get cardamine. So. You would go from here to Planet Manhattan and you'd make quite a bit of money. But I don't really have the right ship to trade.
Yellow 14-14 in Planet Malta. I need to land. Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Your target can be found at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
If I can assassinate the guy and then run away, we're all good. Right? I should be able to. Let's see why not. Spam some catapults at him. It just depends how many hammerheads there are, right? It could be a lot.
We read that your primary target's not there. Keep fighting until we can pick it up again.
Yeah, that's not good.
You can forget taking out our leader. I've got a visual on hostile target, lining him up.
Because now I have to actually fight them.
Lining up hostile.
They're going to do a giant amount of damage to me.
I'm taking hostile fire here. I've got a bandit in my sights. I've got a bandit in my sights.
Thank God for the catapults.
Homing in on bandit.
Hope the target arrives soon.
Come on, baby. Hold
I like that. That's so cool. The way it gets cut off.
visual on hostile target, lining him up.
Pretty cool. Oh, my cat measures are on. We should definitely turn those off. It's the one thing I'm going to change in my game. It's how the cat measures work. You shouldn't have to have them activated for them to work, you know?
I've got some damage here.
I have one in my sights, taking a shot.
Tractor failure.
I've got a bandit in my sights. Got visual on hostile, tracking weapons.
Taking the shot.
Hostile is opening fire. Direct hit, I'm hit.
I love the chatter. It's so good. And the way... Oh, yeah.
Nailed it.
The way parts of the ship get blown off is amazing. I'm really not sure, though.
Range. Moving to attack.
That's something I should try to emulate. Very difficult. Extra complexity isn't probably a good idea.
Got visual. Weapons are hot. Got visual. Weapons are hot.
Can't believe you have to kill them all. Crazy. I don't want to run out of catapults either, so I'll just kill this guy.
Got him in sight. Closing.
There we go.
Failure.
Alright, Bill.
You're barking up the wrong tree. Disengage, you son of a...
This is the mission commission. Do not let your target escape.
Luckily I've got,
Target destroyed. Mission
Ugh.
commission signing off.
That's a lot of money though. That's a lot of money. That's well worth it. Yeah, I was gonna be a lot. It was gonna be a long time. It was gonna be a lot of missions. If I was skipping ahead to here was the right idea, I think. From what I remember, I think beta is actually a better place to do missions because of the asteroids. Make it slightly easier. Yeah. I can't really. Oh look, I got some level 9 stuff that I can't use. I'll probably keep it around so that when I level up to the final ship.
Dock.
Roger that. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Dock.
Let's see. So let's do another assassinate for sure. Nothing really to do. I didn't even get hurt last time. Yeah. I think things are fine. Also got my advanced stun pulse here. I could replace that with like a Pyros. Or a Dragoon. However, you know, his stun pulse is doing a lot of damage to the shield. It doesn't cost me anything. I think it's probably better to keep it the way it is. I will buy some catapults.
Loaded into cargo hold.
And that's it. I didn't even need to heal. So, yeah, we're doing fine. Well, those were worth a lot. So just a few more of these missions.
Attack.
And I might
Taking on bounty hunters white too.
go to the
Your target
Hispania.
can be found at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for
It's sort of on
specific
the way, isn't
instructions.
it? So it's somewhere over here. Sort of near Vesuvius. There it is. I feel like there's a wreck here. There's like some weapons. I love it how it tells a story. Having the Hispania here. Very cool, isn't it? Scanning, profiling, indicating there's a possibility of the remains of the sleeper ship Hispania. Oh, that's cool. Oh, hey, there we go, Viking. Wreckage of the Viking, flown by the bounty hunter Kelly Nielsen. Yes. I feel like he has something on him. He does. Prometheus. Gunslinger turret. Paralyzer missile. Awesome. Yeah, those are gonna be good. Level 10 weapons. For when I level up to a saber. And we could also go get the Ripper mines as well. And not that I ever really use mines, but they were good in PvP. Some people were really good at using them. In my game, the planets will probably be just in the distance. And they'll be huge, right? Like, you won't be able to go near them. They might even be in the skybox. They might be in the skybox shader. Maybe even in the panorama, right? Not even generated in any way. Just... because I worked out how to put the sun in my panorama skybox. And I could work out how to put a planet there. Because I've seen someone do a moon. And it would make sense, actually, if some light was coming from... some directional light was coming from the planet, right? Because that actually makes sense in real life. It would reflect off the planet. Like the way the moon shines. Even though it doesn't.
It appears he's not there. Hold off his cronies until we can locate him.
If you want my leader, you're gonna have to come through me. Have bogey in my sights.
Something went wrong. Something's
Lining
wrong.
up hostile.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, my keyboard is... I need a new keyboard. Which is really unfortunate because I bought a very expensive keyboard. But it was second hand, and I think there's a reason why it was second hand. It was because it was slightly broken. It's only slightly broken, like sometimes the keys don't register and stuff. Or they press too long. It thinks that it's pressed when it's not pressed, sort of thing.
You sure you want some of this?
Oh, awesome, he turned up straight away.
Moving to attack position.
That's pretty
Bogey
good.
in sight.
I'll make this quick. If he runs away, I'll get him even quicker.
Got visual. Weapons are hot.
He's got a really good shield.
Contact in range. Moving to attack.
The good thing about this ship, though, is it is relatively small.
Contact in range. Moving to attack.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
In my sights. Taking a
Oh, I
shot.
just... It was... Damn it, it's George, isn't it?
Taking the shot.
Shield failed. Shield
I always pressed the wrong button.
Homing in on bandit.
Contact in range. Moving to attack. Life support is failing.
Objective eliminated. Mission commission out.
Nice. Yeah, I think we might as well go to beta. Of course, if I look at them, they will stop following me.
Go to.
Awesome.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Yeah, so when I was emulating the gun behavior, right? So I had to get a turret script. You can see that the gun isn't rotating all the way to look, but it will still fire it up there, right? It won't fire straight forward the way it should. So I realized that these things are unlinked in a weird way. There's a bunch of... yeah, there'll be a bunch of... oh, this is the unknown jump hole, hang on. No, that's not what I want. I want this. Yeah, one of these wrecks has a... oh, that was an unknown fighter right there. Was it? Yeah.
Warning. Sensor efficiency
Yes.
reduced.
Well, we don't want to be fighting those. Not yet. Interesting that they weren't hostile to me. That's interesting. Why weren't they hostile to me? That's so weird. Shouldn't they be hostile to everyone? Strange.
Dock. Go to.
The Honshu Mara. I remember. I think. I don't think these have anything on them. They might just have resources, which still would be useful for some money. I think they just got like some cardamine on them or something. Wreck of the HMG Explorative Vessel. Ah, it probably just has H fuel on it. Yeah. Which is fine. I can sell that. An advanced starbeam turret. Okay. Sky Blast. Why do I feel like Sky Blasts were actually good? Right? Am I crazy? I think they are. They're kind of good. Oh. So.
Go to.
I think they are too high level though. Yeah. Well, I'm gaining some weapons ready for when I need them. I can sell the other things here. Oh, actually, the turret. I might want to keep one of the turrets.
Dock.
Roger that. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
So yeah, just one more mission really, and then I'll be done. Alien organisms.
Outcast White 11.
Highly
What is
perishable.
your destination?
Right, yes. Very nice. And yeah, maybe I will sell definitely these. Definitely all of these. Actually, yeah, they're star beams, aren't they? I thought, for some reason, I thought they were stun pulses, but they're star beams. So, yep, that's it. I'll just buy some more catapults just in case.
Loaded into cargo.
Well, that was valuable as well. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely
Repair complete.
gonna be able to get the saber after this.
Freelancer Open 1-1. This is Ruiz. You are cleared for launch. Good luck out there.
I mean, of course, I could go for an eagle.
Alright, this is our stop. Thank you for your help. This is
Your target can be found at the mission waypoint. Refer to the nav map for specific instructions.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed.
I might go for an eagle. Just for old time's sake. Buy an eagle. Yeah. Definitely. Be a lot of fun. I'm not going to be able to get to zoners though. Well, you won't need them against the nomads.
We read you entering range of your target. We're pinning the ship so he'll be easy to home in on.
I've crushed bandits like you before.
Shield failed. Shield
Oh.
restored.
Shoot.
I'm taking fire here.
Okay, maybe these are harder than the... Why did I think it was better to do missions here?
hostile target is taking my fire. I've got a bandit in my sights.
Shit.
Shield
Keep
restored.
on pressing turret view. I need to put that on a different key.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
Objective eliminated. Mission commission out.
Jesus. Why did I think it was going to be easier here? That was so much harder. The GMG weapons are insane. Alpha jump hole. Must be this way then. Do I need to go?
Go to.
That was hard. That was very close. Very close. Yeah, I've got some good weapons now. Well, not good. They're okay, right? I have some level, there's some higher level weapons that I can put onto my Eagle. So let's go get it now. Yeah, I have the money. I'm not going to be able to put a good ship on, a good shield on it, but that's okay. This will be the last episode then for this run, and then I'll think about a different challenge that I could do to keep on playing Freelancer. It's difficult because obviously the entertainment in this game was all about the multiplayer, so but there's nobody to play with.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
I should be fine with the zoners. Yeah. Yeah, they don't hate me yet. But of course the bounty hunters hate me, and that might cause issues when I'm going to 3.9.
I copy.
And GMG hates me. Sigma 19. Oh. Oh. But I'm crazy. Planet Elysium. Oh, that's cool. What a cool name.
Engage all enemy targets. Very well. Understood.
He even has like, yeah, all these stats and things. Minus 100C. Didn't you say it was a gas giant? Shouldn't gas giants be hot? See, I don't remember where I'm going. Oh, hello, Slayton. Thanks for saying hello. I appreciate you, mate. How are you doing?
Incoming Border World heavy fighter graders. This is Ruiz. You've entered our scanner range. Please identify yourself. This is Outcast Green.
Did you really give up on your, well, maybe you're just taking a break from it.
Transmission Outcast Green 18. What is your destination?
Because you gave up on your volleyball game, or do you think you're going to keep on going? Been doing taxes. Haven't finished because I got logged out. Ugh. Yes. Yeah, you do it the same way in England. There's like, you log into a place and you just fill out a form and that's it. And they assume that you're telling the truth and that's it. There's no like...
Dock.
Yeah. Because if you're employed by somebody else, it's different, right? Your taxes and stuff are done for you in England. Which is different to America. Apparently in America... Yeah, there is.
Go to.
Yeah, these are particle effects, for sure. It's just how do you make them sort of real? In the way that they are. Don't know if that makes sense. They don't fade in or fade out, but they do fade in and fade out according to... Yeah, I got a lot of income from stock market, so I need to do taxes myself. Oh wow, are you rich? That sounds good. That's really good. Well done. Right. It would be best if I didn't crash into the planet Vesuvius.
Go to.
Not rich enough to retire. Sounds good then, mate. Sounds really good. Oh, I'm not enemies with the Corsairs, am I not? Corsairs don't actually hate me that much. Ooh. I think I might be able to do a mission for the Corsairs and get to Zonas. Not that it matters, because... yeah, it doesn't matter, I suppose. This is it. This is the end of the game. Right here. I did it. I did it.
Dock.
Understood. Your request to dock is granted.
Now the last thing to do
Proceed to dock 2.
is to kill some nomads, get some nomad weaponry.
I've got a bandit in my sights.
And yeah, that's it.
Received your transmission, bounty hunt. My patrol.
I might play on a mod or something, and that's how I'm gonna make it more interesting next time. Yeah.
Ship purchase complete.
I wonder if I can buy a shield or not. Probably not. Probably not. So I kind of want to keep. I kind of want to keep the catapult missile, right? Yeah. I think so. I'll keep the Sky Blast, and I'll keep the Reaver, and then that's unified, isn't it, in the refire rate? So I'll get rid of the Bookshot. Well, yeah, look how good the Sky Blasts are. They're really good. Maybe I'll just get rid of the Reaver, and then I will put on my catapult missile.
Mounted.
Oh my! I got Prometheus here. Oh wait, Sun Cannon. Yeah, all of these can go, I suppose. I can get a barrier shield. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. I can get a level. Oh, I get a level 7 shield with it. Okay.
Loaded into cargo
I have a
hold.
feeling I can actually. Oh yeah, look how many nanobots I can get now.
Loaded
Holy shit.
Into cargo hold.
That's so many.
Repair complete.
I could go do a mission for the Corsairs or something.
Freelancer outfit 1.
But I think I will just finish my run.
Lining up hostile.
Oh, this feels... this feels very familiar. It's like putting on an old... some old boots. This ship. That's funny. There's a feeling to this ship. Oh, so many memories.
Scanner shows no more bogeys.
Awesome.
Danger. Radiation damage detected. Go to.
Right. Let's go to Omicron Gamma. Then let's go to Unknown. I suppose I could play on the Discovery server. It's not bad, isn't it? The Discovery mod is not bad at all. And there are people playing it, so...
Dock.
With that, I still have my characters from that server, though.
Moving to attack position. Bogey in sight.
Lining up hostile.
Shield fail. Shield restored.
Have bogey in my sights.
Lining up hostile.
Go to.
I wonder why it rotates like that. I don't know. Does it really rotate to be parallel with the plane? I guess it does. See, I'm not doing that in my version of the game. I'm not doing that. So I've got to think about it. Yeah, the radiation is actually pretty bad here. So you definitely couldn't have done this in the Dragon. Definitely not.
Engaging Freelancer Alpha 1.
Don't engage me. Come on, guys.
Go to.
It's somewhere up here. It'll turn up. Yeah, there it is. Well, there are
Go to.
wrecks here, but I don't know if they're actually... I don't think any of these will
Sensor
actually
efficiency reduced.
have anything on them. Salamancas. You know what? That's not completely useless.
Go to.
Good way to equip your shield, your ship if you're desperate. I do need a shield though. That's what I meant. What I need, really. All right, let's just go in.
Dock.
I don't want to die.
Dock.
Right, there's a good chance that we immediately get attacked by nomads, and I need to actually fight them. Okay, here we go.
Shield fail.
Nothing.
Shield restored. Shield failed.
Nothing. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Shield restored.
Oh, damn turret beam. They do a lot of damage. Nothing. 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 Oh, my wings have been blown off. Let's head to the base over there. I think you can repair, but you can't buy anything. Space. Oh, it's enemy base. Is this one enemy base? No. Planet Primus is Who owns that? I don't remember. I don't think anybody owns it. It's sort of a debug planet that shouldn't exist. By the way, I love this skybox. The skybox is so beautiful. It's really beautiful. The way it sort of curves in like that. There's more nomads there. Alright, let's do it. Nothing. I can't just keep on firing, can I? With these things, unfortunately. I have to actually look after my energy for the first time in the entire game. Nothing. Oh my god, I'm getting really unlucky. Really unlucky. Nothing. Robot docking ring. Right, yeah, there's like robots living here or something. Like, there's a planet of the apes and the planet of the robots. And they're just sort of like jokes or something. It's been a very serious game up to this point, and then you get here and there's sort of this debug sort of world that wasn't quite finished but left in the game. Yeah, you can repair here. I think you can buy. Oh no, you can't. You can't do anything actually. Actually, you know what? You can't even do anything. There's a...
Hey, mate. Something I can do for you.
Hey, what you got?
I don't know you. You new here?
You bet.
Oh, well, I work for the Order.
Oh, does he?
We run this hole. Let's see what you've done. I've nothing for you at the minute. It's too bad.
Okay. You can see it's all messed up. You can't even repair, which sucks. Yeah. Okay. Which means I'm kind of messed up. But if I fight here, I get the defenses from the base.
Shield fail.
Okay.
Shield restore.
Nothing. Oh, how frustrating. Ah, damn it. Do you think this server doesn't has the drop rate lowered? Damn. I might need to head back to Gamma. Honestly. I'm worried that, obviously if I die, I die. These Prometheus are pretty bad. They're draining all of my energy. Kind of Sky Blast would be good. If I just had Sky Blast, that would actually be better.
Dock.
Yeah. I will... It's a good chance that when I go back to Gamma, there will be nomads on the other side, right? Yeah, yeah. Let's do it. And these catapults are useless, by the way. I shouldn't have even bothered. Oops.
Shield failed.
Oh god.
Shield restored.
I made a big mistake. Somehow I clicked something. I'm in cockpit for you. How do I get out of cockpit view? Oh shit. This is bad. This is really bad.
Failed. Shield restored.
Hit Shift V? That's what I pressed. Control V? Oh, there you go. Oh, I nearly panicked. Yeah, the problem with these Prometheus is they're super expensive and they don't ever hit. Okay.
Go to.
Actually, I might be able to get more Salamanca. Let's do that.
Go to.
Ah, it's kind of far away.
Go to.
All right. That was some really
Freelancer Alpha 1.
bad luck, by the way.
Missile.
That luck was so bad.
Taking the shot. No joy.
We are bandit free.
There's a good chance that the drop rate on this server is very low. Like it's vanilla, right? It's vanilla, so it's super low. They're level 8 Salamancas, by the way. I have a feeling they're going to be better than these Prometheus, though. Right? Because at the moment, these Prometheus, they're not hitting. And they're costing a lot of energy. Well, I don't know. It's difficult to say. These Skyblast obviously are excellent. This buckshot, not sure I like it. Don't know. Although these are the same really. 4 energy 63, 318, 390, energy 122, 63. It's a lot less energy. These aren't very. Obviously, he's got the range there, haven't they? They got the range. Which isn't important. Speed and range isn't too important. I mean, it's nice, but if I could have all of these, probably a lot better, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the Prometheus, unfortunately. I can probably sell them for a nice amount of money. Yeah, quite cool though, right? It's cool to have Prometheus. It is cool. It is cool having them. But I'm pretty sure they're like the worst in terms of DPS.
Acknowledged. Your request to land.
Because they're never hitting, that's the problem.
To land.
Also, if I can get a better shield, I would be very happy right now. Let's see. I hope I'm on a good enough terms to get a shield. Okay, I see. Well, I think I will sell my buckshot, or sell my catapult for sure.
Mounted. Mounted.
I could sell... I could sell the Prometheus. They're super expensive in terms of energy. And they're not hitting. I think I need to do a mission though. I do need to do a mission.
Mounted. Mounted.
And get a better shield because
Repair complete.
This is Corsairs, Beta 8-8 to planet Crete. I want to land.
no, yeah, actually,
Acknowledged. Stand by. Pattern is full.
Bye-bye.
You will be cleared to proceed when it's free.
yeah, let's do a mission for the Corsairs if I can. I hope I can. I can. That looks perfect. Let's do it. I have no shield busters, but
All right. This is the end of the line. Thanks for the help. This is Corsairs. Iota accept.
Your objective is at the mission waypoint. See the nav map for further details.
Roger that. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
Yeah, I think a run doing the same thing but on the Discovery server would be a lot of fun. There's a lot more to explore in that mod.
We read that your primary target's not there. Keep fighting until we can pick it up again.
If it's my boss you're after, you're in for some serious pain.
Got visual on bogey. Dropping the hammer.
No missiles anymore, but that's okay.
I'm hit, but I'm alright.
That is okay.
I have enemy contact.
I could get a torpedo at this point.
Tractor failure.
Contact in range. Webs are hot.
Yeah, I'm not running out of energy at the moment. Anymore. Immediately, like I was before.
I'm under fire.
I don't like how these salamanders sound. They sound pretty bad.
Tractor failure.
Got visual on hostile. Tracking weapons.
Tractor failure.
They're rabbiting. We've worked out their vector and are making an intercept point. Check your nav map.
They're rabbiting. I like that. They're chickening. They're chickening out. They're rabbiting.
It appears he's not there. Hold off his cronies until we can locate him.
Are you serious? What?
I've got a visual on hostile target.
That's so annoying. You gotta get lucky, haven't you, with this?
I have one in my sights. Taking a shot.
Maybe I should get a torpedo. We'd speed this up.
Contact in range.
Tractor
Moving to
failure.
attack.
Tractor failure.
I have one in my sights. Taking a shot. I've got a bandit in my sights.
George is coming.
I've got a visual
Let's get
on
him.
hostile target. Lining him up.
Shield failed. Shield restored.
I have one in my sights. Taking a shot. Homing in on bandit.
I'm taking damage.
Objective destroyed. Mission commission out.
Incoming missile.
Got visual on bogey. Dropping the hammer.
Silver. I see. Nice. Make sure to keep on looking at them. It disrupts their movement. And then yeah, we should be able to get a better shield for sure. The level 10 shield would be nice. And there's really no reason why I can't
Dock.
Understood. Your request to land is granted.
fight the nomads and get a nomad weapon. It just appears that it appears as though the spawn rate for it is really, really low. So
Mounted.
very difficult.
Loaded into cargo hold.
And yeah, I think I will be more comfortable if I have torpedo. Must be on friendlier terms. Oh. Well, I messed that up, didn't I?
Mounted. Loaded into cargo hold.
Whatever. It's fine. I don't need a torpedo.
Loaded into cargo hold. Repair complete.
One more attempt, I think. All I gotta do is get one nomad weapon, and then the run's complete.
Go to.
I'm requesting to land.
That's like the rules for the that I've set myself, is that I have to get one nomad weapon. But unfortunately, I feel like it's possible that this server has a really low drop chance, like really low drop chance. Which is unfortunate. And I will probably... There's two different types of nomad weapons. There's cannon and there is laser or something like that. I think I'm fine with any.
Need to bug out. I can't take it. They've got too much going for them.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Area clear. No bandits in sight.
Yeah, the Salamancas aren't actually that good. But scratching out a living, the Corsairs managed a bleak existence for 4 centuries. Eventually they developed a strong self-identity, isolated from the rest of the houses. In 450 AS, our insular world changed. An exploratory expedition headed by Franz Schulman, financed by the Duman and the Rhineland government, stumbled into the system while mapping the far reaches of the Walker Nebula. The local inhabitants, sensing a historic opportunity, attacked the landing party en masse, killing all save Schumann, who they took hostage to gain control of the mothership Schiller in orbit above the planet. No one is entirely sure who first nicknamed them the Corsairs, recalling an ancient pirate clans of the Mediterranean. But the name has come into popular use among the houses. Sometime around 500 AS, the Corsairs began attacking unprotected outposts and ships, plundering whatever supplies and equipment they could lay their hands on before escaping through one of their secret jump holes.
Incoming missile.
I have enemy contact to my sights.
God damn it.
Warning. Sensor efficiency reduced. Go to.
I was reading that. Anyway, this should be it. I just need to get one nomad weapon. I would be feeling good. Let's do this. This will be a lot easier now I've got a better shield. A lot easier. They're not going to kill me immediately. And this is going to be a battle of attrition at this point because if I want the nomads to spawn, you know, I think what I've got to do is just go in and out the jump hole.
Dock.
It's kind of cheesy, but I think this is the best way to do it. Damn, they're just not dropping anything, are they? Bloody hell. Okay. There's also a good chance they don't drop anything on outside of unknown. I feel like there's a reason why you never farm them outside. I can't quite remember though. It's difficult to say. I'm trying not to use my shield bots or anything.
Shield fail. Shield restored.
Damn. Nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna fly about for a bit. Hopefully they spawn. Okay, Doug. Hello. Hello, mate. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. How you doing? How's your game coming along? Are you making more mini games? Is this your new game? Yeah. Oh, it's not my game. No, I'm just playing it. But yeah, this is my new favorite game. There they are. I'm impressed that you think that I can just make this game so quickly. Started a new game to have something to publish. Interesting. What are you trying to make? What are you going to do? What was wrong with the last game? Was it too ambitious? Out of scope, probably. What a weird skybox, by the way. The more I look at it, the more I actually don't like it. I like this direction, but I don't like this direction. This is ugly. You can go to the Dyson Sphere, actually. I think it might be modded, though. Too big of a scope. I'm really bummed out about this whole theft situation. Oh, mate. I'm sorry. Yeah, it feels like a violation, doesn't it, when someone steals from you? Or when you get hacked on your computer. It's like a violation, and it's difficult to get over it. It took me a... Well, I had some stuff stolen from me, right? Out my van once. And it felt like, you know, I didn't feel safe anymore. And you want to do something about it, but there's nothing you can do. I mean, you can prevent it, I guess, by having better security in some way, but can you really? Yeah, it's difficult. Put my new game in the general Discord. Okay. I can't look at it right now, unfortunately. I'm in danger. I'm doing a hardcore run, and if I die, I lose my character, so I can't die. As soon as I kill a nomad and a nomad drops a weapon, then I can stop. And I'll look at the new game. God damn it.
Go to. Dock.
Are you still using Game Maker though? Or are you going to try a different engine? Mate, I'm fucking tired of killing these nomads. This is ridiculous. I didn't realize the server had such a... Because you can... It's a setting in the server, I remember. It's obviously... It might be impossible to get a nomad weapon on this server. They might have turned it off. I have to have a look on their website or something. I think I have to heal. It's the radiation that's killing me though, not actually their weapons or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go dock on Gamma, on the robot docking ring, and then I'm gonna look on their server website. Game Maker. I need a new PC before doing modeling stuff. What, for you mean like 3D? Well, yeah, maybe. I like 2D, but it's a lot of work compared to 3D. I mean, it has its own challenges, right? It's a whole new thing, but I think 3D is... Well, it's difficult to say, but I think 3D is worth it. But 2D can look amazing, of course. So it's just a matter of art. But 3D, I think it's easier to make a good looking game in 3D. I think it is easier, especially if you're working with something like Unreal, where you can download a bunch of packs and things and they will all sort of work in a very seamless way. Compared with something like Godot, where you have to do everything yourself and it's meant to be very user-friendly. It's sort of designed to be user-friendly. Well, no, it's designed to be... Godot's for the sort of people who want to do everything themselves, right? The sort of people who want to get into the weeds. And I guess I didn't realize that when I was choosing my engine. I am sort of stuck with my engine in a lot of ways because that's what I know. You sort of get stuck with what you know, don't you?
Dock.
So it's for me, but I don't really have the ambition right now. It's difficult to say. I'm not an expert on these things because, of course, I don't have. Anyway, it's possible that this server doesn't actually drop Nomad weapons. There must be some information about it. I've been dropping these tutorials I've been using. Neil Holtzluch has been very, very good. He has been a godsend to me. Oh, did you DM it me? Oh, you didn't. I don't see it. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Oh, very cool. Very nice. That's awesome. That's a good little game. That's awesome. Yeah, because you got those arrows really nicely done in your game before, didn't you? I remember doing the I like that a lot. How I'm not sure what you do to progress though. What the game loop might be. Just adds an archer each time. Yeah, the physics is really good. You could add magicians and things instead. You could build up your tower or your castle or whatever. You could build up your tower and yeah, it gets higher and higher, and then some NPCs with helmets, and they're going to use big shields. It's supposed to be multiple units. All right. So they can resist the archers. Yeah, you could build up your tower so it gets higher and higher, And there's more. Maybe there's different types of weapons. Maybe you could even hire some soldiers to guard it. Walls and stuff, yeah. Oh, and my server, let's see. Freelancer UK server. The name. It's not going to come up with the right thing, is it? Do they have a website? UK server. No mods, no cheats, no trainers. Cockroll.com/freelancer. Cockroll.com/freelancer. Is that right? It's not loading. Remember back in the day when you didn't have search engines and you would have to actually look, you'd have to actually type in, you'd have to type this in. I'm going to type in cockerel. Game. I don't think the website's there anymore. Damn. Shit. HTTPS. Oh my god, they still have the server up, but they don't have a website anymore. Fair enough. So I don't know if this is possible right now. Website currently down, working on it. Anyone found banned? Offensive players, part of the Cockerel network. Oh, well, there you go. I have a feeling that the website has been down for years. How frustrating. Because I could finish this playthrough right now. The whole idea was we get to the end of the game, I'm at the end of the game, and then I defeat some nomads, I get the weapon, and that would be me having completed Freelancer in a certain way. However, it doesn't look like they're dropping. I might just be getting very unlucky, or this server has the nomad weapons turned off. But I can't imagine, if this is pure vanilla, I'm sure they're not turned off. I think it's just a very low drop rate. It doesn't seem right that they would be dropped up. They would be turned off. Like jump gates, jump holes are a semi-permeable area in real space that have a tendency to breach the natural boundaries of linear time and space. Unlike jump gates though, these anomalies occur naturally, and are both unpredictable and unstable. Travelling through jump holes is a risky proposition at best. There's no gameplay involved in this though, but that sounds like an interesting gameplay. That if they were actually unpredictable and unstable, but they're not actually. Travelling through jump holes is a risky proposition. Oh, here we go. I don't know if killing nomads does anything to your reputation. I don't think it does. Because they don't really exist as a faction, they sort of semi-exist as a faction. They should probably give you reputation with everybody, like the Xenos, but they don't. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, make sure I stay on all. Though some have been charted and based on accounts from ships that have accidentally encountered them and have their exit points logged, just as many ships have never been heard from again. It is believed that these ships were either crushed in the violent cataclysm vortex that lies outside the narrow corridor of a jump tunnel, or were sent to a place far enough away to make communication or return trip infeasible. In either case, those missing are presumed dead. Ajira Technologies and Deep Space Engineering urge all the citizens to use prescribed trade lanes and jump gates to avoid all contact with jump holes. Hello, Voitep. Are you a fan of this game? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming along. You're farming them like nuggets. Yes. Every time I think they're gonna drop one, yeah, they never do. Hello there. Why hello there? Like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, would it be nice? It would be an interesting mechanic if the jump holes spat you out in random places. That would be an interesting mechanic. I'm sure Mr. Roberts wanted to do it at some point. He's very over-ambitious though, isn't he, Mr. Roberts? And he goes out of scope. He doesn't know what scope creep... He doesn't know what scope creep means. He's never heard of it. Scope creep? Never heard of it. That's why Star Citizen has been in development for 10 years. Or 12 years or something. It's been longer. It's been... Yes. Well, I'm not going to talk about Star Citizen. Unfortunately, Star Citizen is not Freelancer. And you know... I pledged £30 when it first started to Star Citizen, and then so I could play the game right now because I paid the £30. I don't even know if I can log in though. I don't even know how the password. I haven't, you know, I've never even tried, to be honest. I have no interest. It doesn't look like the game for me because it's nothing like Freelancer, unfortunately. but I will make a game. I will make Freelancer. If he won't make it, I will make it. I don't know if they can drop them on this side of the wormhole. I hope so. It's disappointing because I had an objective when I started this playthrough. And I've been screwed over by RNG. I think I've been screwed over by either RNG or it's impossible, I don't know.
Go to
There is another unknown I could try. But that unknown is full of dangerous radiation. And it wouldn't last very long in there.
dock. Shield failed.
It'd be best if I didn't have to use any nanobots or anything. This is kind of why I don't want to go to back and forth through the jump hole, because every time I go to Konganma, I'm going to be experiencing radiation and I have to repair my hull. God damn it. Mate, I'm not sure this is possible. How many hours have I been trying to do this? Like an hour now? If I haven't done this in an hour, I have a feeling they turned nomad weapons off on this server. Yeah. To be fair, voice app, hello. Been playing it since release, quit around 2006. So you played it for 3 years, is that what you're saying? Or are you saying... Interested that YouTube thought I'd be interested if you watch this. Yeah, awesome. Yes. Are you, did you play online? You know, this was the game, Freelancer was the game I played growing up when I was a teenager. through my formative years, I played this game obsessively. It was the only game I ever played, pretty much. Well, I played this, and then I played like Age of Empires and stuff, and Total War, and those were my games. And which is a weird mix, because I never liked shooters and things, but there was just something about this game that I really enjoyed. And obviously there was an online component to it. I don't know how I ended up going online, but I did end up going online, and it was the best, really the best experience of my entire life. It's kind of sad. Is that sad? I don't know, but you know, it was the same sort of experience that people had when they probably play World of Warcraft. That's how I explain it. They play World of Warcraft, or they play RuneScape and things like that, and I'd say I was playing on a daily basis some of the time, yeah. I played online multiplayer as well, but those large updates that weighed around 2 to 3 gigs for every extra ship and everything, I skipped it. I'm currently boosting WoW now. Funny you mentioned it. Oh really? Only source of my income. Oh really? Oh, interesting. So you level up people in WoW and then you give them your account or something? Yes, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. But yeah, so you know, I had a guild and I had friends that I played with, and we would go on. There would be politics in the server. It was like a whole new world, right? The server, there would be politics, and there would be wars, and there would be drama. Yeah. And you got to feel like you were a part of something in a way that I've never felt afterwards. Which again is pretty sad. And I also enjoyed the game, right? I enjoyed the actual game, like the mechanics and things. And that's why I want to try to make something like it. But yeah, it looks like this is impossible. I think the Nomad weaponry has been turned off on this server. And so I will give up. I don't want to give up, but I think I'm going to give up. Very sad. I mean, in a lot of ways, I still achieved my objective with this playthrough, which was to get to the end of the game. I did that. But I will not die to nomads. I will die on my own terms. Slowly.
Danger entering atmosphere.
Huh? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. It's bugged. I can't die. What? Okay. Well, that was unexpected. You're meant to die when you when you enter the atmosphere. You're meant to die. Let's see if I can die on the planet Primus. These emotes. I gotta get some animated emotes on Twitch for my channel. I don't know what I'd do though. I guess the dancing emotes are pretty good. Do some sort of dancing emote. Wow, you have a lot. The judgment emote though, I'm very proud of my judgment emote. That looks really good. I'm very happy with it.
Danger. Entering.
Okay. That one wasn't bugged. Good. And yes, this was a hardcore run, so I'm going to delete my character. And I will have to play again on a different server. Unfortunately. I know for a fact that I could get Nomad weapons on Freelancer Universe, right? This was the server I used to play on. But the problem with this is I got high ping. And the ping seems to still matter, even in 2025. You know? Why does the ping still matter? It's so weird. How, like, what's going on? Don't we all have, like, fantastic internet nowadays? Anyway. I will show you my game I'm working on currently. Okay, dog. Spoils of Starfighter 2. I'm pretty happy with it so far. Yeah, I've been able to emulate Freelancer pretty much perfectly. Like, it's going perfectly right now. It's weird not hearing the. It looks exactly like Freelancer, right? But this is in Godot. I can track targets and stuff. It looks like Freelancer, but it looks slightly different, right? I think obviously because it's on a different engine, stuff like that, and it's in my own code, and you know, everything. But you know, I've got the targeting working, and yeah, it works. It's not perfect though, right? And I think that's what I want. I don't want the targeting to be perfect. I want there to be some skill involved. I don't want it to snap to target and have perfect target tracking. So it's very difficult to actually hit these this object because it's so small. But obviously most enemies in the game won't be this small. We'll see. I mean, I am able to hit it. But yeah, I have engine kill, I have strafing, I have rotation, I have everything. Maybe I could put a little bit of perfection into it. Like if you're super close to the to the thing there, you should be able to snap to target and it would be perfect. Nah. Was killing a boss, couldn't chat back, not boosting the character levels, but boosting people in raids. Oh, really? I see. Interesting. Well, I don't know how any of that works, but it sounds good. Yeah, I think if you're super close to the... I'm going to do a dot product or something, and if you're super close to where the center of the thing, it should snap. So do that relatively easily. So it's like an area that I'm shooting at that's moving ahead. Let's see. So I have this, right? If hit object is distance aiming raycast, if the hit object is the distance aiming area, then just do hit point. If not, do right. I see what you're saying. Yes. We want to then do an if statement here. So this is perfect aiming. Right now. That's what that would be right here. I've done that non-scale snap, right? So we'll do an if statement like a dot product. That if I'm close to the vector, to a certain degree, let's find out what that would be. So, we need to compare position equals hit point to dot the hit object global position. I just want to see what this is first. Print position. Oh, it's snapping. Oh, sorry. I'm doing this. Oh, God. Am I using dot product incorrectly? Do I need to normalize these things? Per position. Normalized? No, yeah, you're meant to do it with angles, aren't you? You're meant to get a direction. I guess distance squared is what I want. No, 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 no. Oh, yes. Yes. Distance squared. Distance squared to hit object position. And then I'll use the distance squared. Right? And then let's say if I'm under 10 or something, then I'm probably really close. So if compare position is less than 10, then do this. Else, do this. And I'm doing that because apparently distance squared to, I don't know why, but distance squared to is faster. I have no idea why. And now what I can do is turn this back on. Current world mouse position. And now it should snap if I'm really close. You won't notice. But if I'm aiming perfectly, it will snap. Or almost perfectly, right? I think it's working. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely working. So I'm hitting way more often. Yeah, 79 hits. Yeah. That's a big upgrade. I think that's going to be good. That's how it's done in Freelancer. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. All right. Well, it's been it's been great streaming. I'm sorry that bloody Freelancer run didn't go the way I wanted it to. I'll have to play. I'm going to play on the Discovery server next, and I'm going to do it there. I'm going to do the same challenge, but it's a hardcore run. But I think it's going to be a lot more interesting because I actually don't know everything about the Discovery mod. So I played it a while ago, but I can't remember too much. It'll be like a brand new adventure in Freelancer. It would be a lot of fun. All right. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you guys later.